I have a problem. I started making a monkey bomb and I can't find it. Oh!
6 months ago, I bought this printer, and the first time I used it, I broke it. There it sat gathering dust as I used my other printer over and over. But that changes today. I'm facing my fear and jumping headfirst into resin printing for the very first time. And not only that, I'll be doing something else I've never done before later in the video. So enough talking and let's get started. Inside all of this alien looking stuff is our monkey bomb being printed. And the way resin printing works starts with a basin filled with UV activated resin. That's the gray goopy looking stuff. Below the clear basin is a 12K resolution screen. So think of a TV with 4K resolution. This is 12K. And once you start printing, the build plate will lower into the liquid. The screen will then shine an image in UV light, and this will cure one layer of the print. The build plate then lifts up, lowers back down, and will cure another layer. This process can be repeated over 1,000 times until it's finished. And this whole process is just so fascinating to me.
All right, it is late. I just finished stream, but the print just finished as well. There's no way I'm letting this sit all night without checking it out. There's a lot of post-processing we got to do though with the resin printing. So let me run you through the steps. First, we need to check the print, make sure it works. Then we have to pull the print bed off of the printer. We'll spray it with some isopropyl alcohol just to help loosen up some of the supports and then pull it off of the build plate. Then we will put it into our isopropyl bath. The next step is we pull off all of the supports. This is a really satisfying part. And then finally, once we're done with that, then we put it in the curing station where it fully cures and then it is safe to touch with your bare hands.
All right, and here is our result. We got our monkey bomb here, and I think overall the print went okay. It's not perfect, it's not terrible. I'm pretty happy with our first real print.
And in the spirit of trying new things through this whole project, I'm gonna use epoxy putty. And it's essentially a clay that is in these two pieces, the green and the blue. And once you put those together, they basically have a chemical reaction that you have a little bit of time to form and mold it, and then it will harden. We've got our little area here. So this, I just broke the other piece. Yay. And we're just gonna kind of put this here. Now, what's nice about the monkey bomb, it feels very haphazardly put together. What we're doing is not absolutely perfect. I think it fits. I don't know. I mean, I say we run it. It's a very small part of it, and it is gonna be painted over, so like, I don't think anybody's gonna really notice. The next thing that we need to do is on the symbol here, there is this crack. I kinda like it, but there is just some like little like divots and stuff in here that I don't think will look great. So we're gonna use Bondo, and Bondo is a gap filler used for cars. I use it all over this channel, and we're just gonna fill in some of these areas here with that. And we're back. Everything is dried. Gonna sand down the Bondo. Here we go. We are all sanded. I think it's looking pretty good. Let's just go ahead and prime it up, get to painting.
Our first plan of attack, guys, is going to be just rough base coats over everything. And then we really got to dirty this thing up after. But first, we got to get all of that base down and then any little details and stuff like that. All right, now that we got a lot of it blocked out, I'm gonna take a pencil here and I'm just gonna kind of mark off like kind of where the face is gonna be. And after all of that, we are left with this basically basic color blocked out monkey bomb. It has no real dimension because it's just the basic colors. We do need to start now adding in the details, and I'm not gonna go too crazy. This thing needs to be like weathered a lot. The spirit of this project is trying new things. All right, and after a couple of days of painting, we are left with this, and I think it's looking really freaking cool. But we're not done just yet. We've already done some weathering just from the painting process, but we need to basically cover the whole thing in a black wash. What that looks like is this right here. Then once that's dry, I have one more surprise for this project. It is going to absolutely make or break it, and I am extremely nervous. So we're gonna take our minds off that and do the black wash right now.
And now we are ready for the final-ish step, and this is what I'm most nervous about. We are going to be flocking the monkey bomb, and what that is, if you don't know, is basically little hair fibers or like fur fibers. We are going to be putting that on the surface. I have never done this before. I've never even had a thought of doing this before, but I felt like I want to take these projects to the next level, and I feel like that's how we're going to do it with this one. I have this little like sieve thing, and then I have some Mod Podge, which is like a glue sealant. We're just going to paint it on with a paintbrush. Then we're gonna throw it into, I have a little box right here, and dust it away. I don't know, but let's wish me luck. Hit the like button for good luck, maybe, right? So I blew it off with some canned air. I'm gonna do a couple of layers of this. I think it's gonna work. Trust the process. So I'm super happy with this. Without further ado, here's the final product. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I had a ton of fun making this. I did a lot of stuff I was not really comfortable with, and we just kind of sent it, which sometimes I feel like it works out. So, hope you guys have a great day. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, hit that sub button, and we will see you guys in the next one.